Welcome to another edition of Crisis in the Toyverse. We wrap up Vinimate Mania running wild with the Arkham Asylum series by looking at the Joker vinyl figure. A huge shout out to Diamond Select Toys for making all these Vinimate reviews possible. On the front, of course, you see the Joker artwork, or the Joker encased, if you'll excuse me, in his plastic prison with Batman right there. We flip it to the side. We got some nice Joker artwork of the figure overlooking a city. And then we go to the back. As you can see, we've already talked about Harley Quinn and Batman. And now we're moving on to the Joker. Collect them all. It's Vinimate Mania, brother. Let's go ahead and release this Joker from its plastic prison and see what's going on with it. And we're back, folks, and the Joker is ready to be your guest. Be your guest. Put our service to the test. I kid, of course. The Joker in a very playful pose, as you can see. Of course, he's done in the Vinimate style, which is always nice, if I say so myself. Let's go ahead and zoom in and look at that devilish grin that the Joker has. Like I said, he is done in his Vinimate form, or Minimate form, excuse me, just larger size. Now, none of these are articulated. They're in a pre-pose, but if you think of them like Funkos and whatnot, they make a really cool display piece. But looking at the head, you can see it's done with that Minimate style to it. We got the nice facial features on it with that Joker grin. Lips painted wonderfully. The teeth looking disgusting as always. And of course, we have some facial features designed around it to make the figure stand out. On the side, we got a Minimate style ear. The hair is sculpted very nicely and painted well enough too. Moving on to the body itself, we got a closed hand here, but we got these nice pinstripes that are all around the figure. Help make the suit pop, if you will. Green bow tie. We got a flower. We got buttons. We got different colors with the yellow and the purple and the white and the green. And of course, he has this hand open. So if you have a playing card hand or something, you can definitely make your Joker stand out a little more. Moving on to the side, like I said, you see that the pinstripes continue. You got nice details on the back of the arm as well. We got the back of his jacket. That looks well too. And then if we move it down to the body, we got a nice patch there that's sculpted very nicely. It even has a little gold chain on it, which I think is very nice. That's made of plastic, of course. And then we have the Joker shoes. He's a styling and woo! Profiling type of man. And on the bottom here, we have that legal mumbo jumbo. Well, let's move the camera back out like a chip. And, you know, overall, a really fun figure. I had a lot of fun doing some toy photography, as the cool kids say, with this guy. I think he's definitely worth a purchase if you have the money to spare. He looks good. He stands very well. I like the pose he's in. I guess if I had a minor complaint, kind of would have liked a different pose. But the pose that's on the figure itself definitely works well enough for it. So overall, like I said, you got money to spare, pick these up. They're really cool, especially if you're a fan of Vinimates, or excuse me, Minimates. You're going to enjoy this. And also, if you're a Joker fan, it's a little something different on the shelf. Besides those high-end statues and those super articulated figures, this little thing's fun at the office. It's fun in the bedroom. It's fun on a shelf. It's fun in a room full of bees, whatever the case may be. So go out and pick it up if you can. As always, guys, I want to thank you for your support. I appreciate you stopping by and seeing what's going on with this channel. As always, once again, a huge shout out to Diamond Select Toys for making this review possible. And speaking of people who help make reviews possible, go check out some of the other great people that help support this channel. Head over to extreme-sets.com for all your pop-up needs. While you're at it on the World Wide Web, throw in your Google machine. Undercovercapes.com for all things geekery in the podcast verse. And lastly, head over to Instagram, throw a follow at Toy Lover Crew for some amazing toy photography done by some very talented people. Also, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter under the handles Bobo F and Mac. Guys, thank you so much. Stay tuned at the end for the slideshow. Until next time, great googly moogly.